Hello everybody, am I coming through loud and clear? Can I get a response in chat on the microphone check? Particularly because I have in fact turned the fan on and I want to make sure that the fan isn't screwing with the microphone audio. So if people could A, let me know that I'm being heard, and B, let me know what it sounds like, that would be pretty great. While I wait for a chat response, I may as well talk just in case it is being recorded. Welcome to the stream. My name is Ryan Morrison. Yep, good. Ooh, Place of Old has both curry and chocolate mousse. That is a weird combo, but I like it. Maybe there's a sort of textural, sort of mouthfeel overlap there. I'm imagining the Venn diagram now. And I can also hear a smoke alarm in the backyard. I'm just going to divulge briefly from my prepared remarks to talk about the fucking smoke alarm in that backyard. So, yeah, it goes off a lot. I guess they cook a lot of chops, a lot of burgers, but it's the smoke alarm that cried wolf, because if I ignore it, the one time that I do ignore it and figure it'll be fine is the time that, you know, our collective houses burn down. It appears to have stopped. This is good. Okay, so back to business. Once again, welcome. My name is Ryan Morrison. I am SciFiAIguy. I'm here to talk about sci-fi. I'm here to talk about AI. This is part 3 or 4, part 4 I think, of our foray into SOMA. There's a slight fan noise, but not too bad. Okay, cool. Good. I'm glad. If it does get to be too much, do let me know, because my voice needs to come through, you know, loud and clear, not just so that I can communicate to you guys, but I rewatch these videos for my own research, because if you've read the clip notes, I like research. All right, let's continue. Let's get stuck into it. All right. Okay, so if I recall correctly, all we did last session was gibber in a corner, forget a PIN number, which is dumb, or forget an access code, and then clamber up a stairwell after half an hour of nonsense and finally escape the monster. Like, yeah, that should have been, you know, a couple minutes work, I suppose, for somebody who was in the moment, someone who had actually played through from the previous section. But I foolishly thought that would be a good endpoint. It was not a good endpoint between sessions. And then playing it with Vertigo legitimately sucked. But that's fine, because there was no plot to speak of. Nothing exciting happened. I mean, exciting things happened, but nothing of note. I didn't talk theory, and if I talk theory, I don't remember it. Possibly because I was sweating and having visions. SOMA background noise also has some fan in it. Yeah, crafty devious. That's aggressively likely. That's a long loading screen for SOMA. We did just pop ourselves into a weird place. I really hope... You know, I hope that I don't have to redo that bit, because it's not a... Well, I'm presuming it's not a save when and where you want kind of game. All right. Oh, yes! Excellent. Okay, this is what we want. Oh, that's right, I'm heavily wounded. Look at this. Now it's saving. Okay, cool. Thanks, game. Yeah, look at this shit. Oh, this will heal me. Watch this. That's not heal. Okay, cool. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. But look at me. Look at me go. I can see properly. I can walk around properly now. Okay. Corrupted data detected. Restore files. You bet your ass. Oh, audio player. Guys. Oh, Shanood's in chat. Hello, Shanood. Partial data recovery successful. Well, who doesn't love partial? I am an idiot and didn't spend today rewatching previous episodes so I could get myself back up to date with the plot. God damn it. Oh, I was so mad at myself last week that I didn't do this, and now I really didn't do it. Okay, well, screw it. Let's all be... For people watching on YouTube, including myself, this will all seem obvious and excellent. For me in the moment, I understand.
How's eBay coming along?
We got everything we need to move, but we can't leave the plant without supervision. Adams decided to leave Amy, Asaro, and Kalsanka to execute the automatization process.
And I bet they're thrilled about it.
I just wanted to let you know we're on schedule, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll pass it on the whole check.
So, what that first audio log has told us is that Amy and Carl were part of a larger group of people initiating an evac. Or, no, not an evac, sorry, a sort of damage control where they lock off parts of the station, shut in the bad droids, I'm presuming they were the droids, and yeah, try and hide somewhere until rescue or try and survive or something. And yeah, so that's interesting because we're very aware of Amy and Carl. Carl being very dead in more ways than one. All right, let's look at.
Jonesy, early morning for an evac, am I right?
It will do. I wanted to introduce you to Amy and Carl. They'll be doing the talking as soon as I leave for Theta. Say hello.
Hey, Theta.
Hello.
Hey, guys. I'm Peter Strask, dispatcher at Theta. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I suppose that's it. I'll see you real soon, when we arrive.
All right, Jonesy, have a safe trip.
Okay, so we have two new characters. We have Jonesy and we have Peter Strasky, I think it was.
Hey, hello, Theta?
Upsilon, what's up?
We could really use some direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
Okay, Heather
The red
Walchek.
links are almost impossible to establish. The Lumar relays are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center. If you want, I'm pretty much always here, ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that works right now.
All right, we just have to make do. Catch you later.
The less gruff voice, because there was a sort of a gruffer, more, I guess just more gruff, deeper voice, and then there was a non-deep voice, and the non-deep voice sounded a bit like mine. It's possible it's just two voices that are similar and it's not an intended plot point. Yeah, that's weird.
Hello, Peter, was it?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
We're getting out. I just want to tell you that I'm going to seal the comm center now, so this is definitely the last you'll hear from us. If we don't show up in the next couple of hours, send in the cavalry.
Hang on. What's happening? It's still the same plan, right?
Yeah, we'll head for the shuttle and ride it directly to Theta.
Okay.
Okay, good. I'll rally the troops for a welcome party.
That I like to hear.
Okay, so no deep character analysis, just introduction of new characters, and that shuttle is presumably what I want to ride to Theta. Let's have a little scooch around. Ooh. Okay, this is significant. Yeah, okay. Can I pick these up? Yes, I can. New York, status offline, last contact 2103. Okay, this is unambiguous. The future. Alright, January 10, 1924-05. Message. Jonesy, the office is closing down and everyone is being evacuated. From everyone here, I want to say it's been an honour working with you and Upsilon. Godspeed and good luck with the apocalypse. Ben. Okay. Lisbon, Maine. Status offline. Last contacts 2103, January 12, 045202. Message. Pathos 2 should make any final efforts to deal with the inevitable quake following impact. Estimated time for impact, 5:13. Okay, so on 5:13, presumably January 12th, 2103, impact, collision. So, asteroid, comet? I mean, that's apocalyptic, right? London, status offline, last contact, 2103, January 11, okay, so before the impact. Dear Miss Vigdis Jonsdottir. I'm not a name. I'm not a name person. I come up with names, but I guess I don't pronounce them terribly well. It's with great sadness I have to inform you that the office will close and can no longer support Upsilon and Pathos 2. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you, your supervisor Jane Adams, and the rest of the staff. You are a terrific group, and it's with great confidence I say that where we fall, you will surely carry on with bravery. Sincerely, System Director James Blue. That's a very System Director kind of statement. Like, that has a kind of, I don't know, there's heart to it, but it's got a kind of copy-pasta feel, you know? It feels like a form letter. In case of apocalypse, send this to stations you can no longer support. Going to take a sip of my ginger, have a look at people in chat. Spoiler, they did not arrive at Theta. Yeah, good call by Crafty Devious. We know that Carl... Well, I don't actually know the fate of Amy. We saw one corpse, but we don't know whose corpse that was. But Carl is definitely screwed. Yeah, space asteroids. Could be. Could be. Cadiz, auxiliary, status offline, last contact. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's about the time of the impact. 2103, January 12, 5:12:09. Message. Jonesy, I know you have a much better chance for survival, but we have the better view. Salute. Oh, wow. So that's like a dying person's final Oh, hey. That was interesting. So it's a selectable artifact. View text using R2. Yeah. Yeah, and then when I moved in, there was a quake. A coincidental quake, I'm sure, right? I don't know that it was... Like, it's a dramatic thing, like it's trying to evoke that, oh no, there was a quake. That's unintelligible to me. That's graphs and stuff. Alright. I mean, I do love graphical representations of data, but... Crafting Devious. It's very Swedish-ish. John's daughter. Oh, John's daughter. John's daughter. Yeah, anyway. Anywho's it. Bang. Oh. Lumar link broken, manual input required. Alright, I love manual input. Can I... Oh, here we go. Okay. So it's like these are like telephone numbers, right? Like giving somebody a call. Alright, so you can't call yourself. That's fine. That's fine. Crafting Devious. Different time zones mayhap, all simultaneous? Yeah, maybe. That's a good point. I didn't take into account the time zones. 2202. Calling Theta. Oh! Okay, so it's a mini game. So the further... Yeah, okay. So yeah, there's a hot, cold kind of mechanic here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, hello. Hello, Theta. So this is where I want to go. There is something better here. It's here. And then... nothing. Just offline, okay. Okay. I'm actually going to try that again. And see if that's a given, or if that's a, like a one-off. Establishing, come on. No, okay. Okay, it was a one-off. Okay, so that was an evocative little moment. Alright, back. 2203, let's do it. Bag. There we go. Okay, site lambda.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, this was the number I was supposed to call?
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Simon, was it?
There we go.
Jared, Simon Jared.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine.
Catherine's
Have you
new.
figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pathos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones. Except for one. I think he said his name was Carl. He was okay, but I'm pretty sure I accidentally killed him by turning off the power.
Damn right you did.
Well, you know, robots don't feel anything, so... yeah.
Wow. That
What
is
was that?
aggressively flippant.
Whoa!
Oh,
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
yeah, what do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do
Sure.
I get there?
There are two things.
Oh,
Shit! Where do I... What's
okay,
that?
come on, come on. Oh. Okay. I did like that little moment where she's like, where did you walk? And he's like, where did you work? And he's like, I work in a fucking bookshop. I work in Toronto. Yeah, but this is the future, and you're underwater. Ooh.
What? What the hell? How is this possible?
Whoa.
This is insane!
Okay, so those gloves looked real similar to the suits from before, right? I'm not the only one who thinks that? Okay, so that's a cool little twisteroo-ha. That should have killed, like, that would have killed even a person holding their breath. Like, surely the change in pressure or something, I don't know, I don't know much about water, but yeah, very pretty though. It's a very pretty, horrible thing to happen to a person. Gonna take another swig of ginger, take a look at chat. Place of old. See, you were meant to torture Robot Carl. Yeah. Well, I was either meant to torture Robot Carl, or this is a cleverly written game, and had I not tortured Robot Carl, that bit of dialogue wouldn't have been there. So it's entirely possible that that's a contextual trigger, which, you know, I'm very fine with. I would rather the game react to my choices, particularly when those choices include torture. Place of old, some sort of protective AI suit, crafty devious, somebody is a robot. Yeah, so the whole Simon is a robot idea is holding up pretty well right now, but that's a weird intermediate step for the person to go through, to go from my hands look normal to my hands look like they're in a suit. I mean, is the idea that then they'll later look like robot hands, like he slowly realizes that he was the robot all along, which could work. I mean, I guess if they delivered that in a way that was tasteful, I would be okay with that. All right, I'm gonna drink some more ginger, and then we're gonna go for a walk. Because it looks good out there. Oh, looks brisk. All right, well, I've been jumping all game, and hey, ocean physics. Look at this shit. All right, let's get out of here. There's nothing else. No, these are all. This is all nothing. Dude, oh, hang on. If I... Nope, I just meant to... Oh, okay. He will climb himself. Yeah, look at that. With the lights and everything, that has to be the same suits I saw before, right? That has to be. It's a bit sort of messy on the arms, though. Yeah, like slightly damaged or distressed. I mean, in a way, having a weapon in this game would hurt the narrative that they're trying to go for, certainly with whatever surprise they're about to drop on me. Because if I had a gun, I would be able to see my hands. If we're talking modern shooters. Is any of this relevant? No?
Lambda. Find the shuttle to Lambda.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for telling me the plot. That's cool. I have... Ooh. Yeah, fishy fish. Yeah, this is gorgeous. So, real talk, I'm normally not super keen on water levels in games, right? First-person games specifically. So I'm thinking of, you know, there was a couple of water parts in Half-Life and Half-Life 2. A few other shooters as well. Those are the ones that spring to mind, though. No? Well, I mean, also they clearly messily, like, welded this shut or something, or wedged it shut. Because, you know, bad droids. Yeah, normally being in a first-person game and going underwater scares the bejesus out of me. And I think it has to do with the larger space and the ability to have things come at you from unprecedented directions. So when you're walking around on the ground, you know, you've got a pretty good beat on what's going on, but in the water something can come from directly below, it can come from behind and slightly below. Yeah, and I guess that just sort of wigged me out. Zeppelin transport, okay. So, once upon a time there were Zeps. Because we are... Oh, I wish I'd rewatched the videos. We are an aggressive amount of time into the future. Like, not centuries or anything, but enough that... I don't know, everything's gone to shit. Although, I mean, I guess you've got an underwater station, unless you actively keep it clean, you're going to have a lot of stuff growing on it anyway, right? Yeah, the game is... Well, let me actually explore this space properly, because the game sort of pushed me in this direction, but it hasn't sort of balled me yet. Yeah, okay. Alright. I might skirt here. Oh god, this looks good. Yeah, this is like sort of deep sea exploration footage. I'm there. It's real. Yeah. Yeah, so this isn't scary because I'm walking. That has changed everything, because I am affixed to the ground. Which itself is weird, right? Right? Like, doesn't it take different muscles and a lot of effort to sort of cruise around on foot on the bottom of the ocean. I don't do a lot of that. I don't have personal experience, but this is weird, right? Like, there's a bit of drift, but wait, did you hear that? Yeah, that's either a sound of exertion coming through some sort of you know, pipe or rebreather or something, or that's a, you know, a robo noise. Yeah, fucking, I always get the use button wrong. X to jump? Like, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? Insert Jaws music? Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna take a punt and say that sharks are the least of my worries down here. Because sharks are... Well, no, sharks are scary. A shark would be scary. But a shark is... Well, no, a shark could patrol an area, you know. It could patrol an area in monster fashion, as it did last week, and then I'd have to sort of skirt around it. Stealth section with shark could work. Because, you know, when they attack, you cop it, right? So that's already very similar to known paradigms. What in the fuck? Very cool. I love the aesthetic, actually. They've picked shapes and colours that are well complemented by barnacles and rust and streaks of kelp and other growths. Yeah, the palette here is really nice. And then these stark lights. It reminds me of, I mean, it reminds me of the sort of stuff you see at the bottom of the sea. But those anglerfish, right? They're the ones with like the big, like a foul Michael Bublé on the end of a tendril that attracts people who like Christmas albums. It's like that. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm a bit lost. Was this where I came from? Just jog, man. Just jog on the ocean floor. This is where I came from. I have backtracked to no benefit. Oh, red lights. Yes. Someone is mentioning that red lights are a thing. I feel like the year was 21 something. Yeah. I feel like actually it was something on a screen that was like X months ahead in time, which was like, but it was like hundreds of months, right? It was really suggestive of a long wait. So in terms of environmental design, I guess I'm meant to go this way. Ooh. Okay, so I can still creep. Whoa. Yeah, I meant to go this way because auto lights are meant to spook me, and I was meant to see that thing at the end. Oh, and it's saving. All right, this is the perfect moment to duck to the side, take a sip of ginger. Magic water walking suit being suggested by Crafty Devious, place of old suggesting some sort of a gravity device. Sure. But Simon, as far as he knows, he woke up in his body on this station, and the exploration between that concept and what is going to inevitably be the case requires some level of small distancing steps between human and inhuman, right? Because this is an inhuman feat. But they've still given him hands, they've just sort of given him a suit. Like, they're trying to gesture, in my opinion, towards a midpoint where he's just another person in a suit, or, you know, something like that. I mean, it's entirely possible that these guys could survive. Oh god, that's a good point. That is a very good point. If the people living on Theta, or on Paphos 2, see, now I know how to pronounce it properly. If the people living on Paphos 2 had these same suits and this same technology, why would they be afraid of water? Why sit in the air at all? Unless limited lifespan in these suits. You know, maybe if I sat here for a month, I would die, caked in my own feces. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. All right, never mind. Good in case of emergencies, though. Good emergency suit. Then you can walk back to a room and yeah, take care of yourself. Okay, so this is oh, guys. Data buffer available. So I touched another one of these and I got details. So, is it possible that I'm reading data? That would be interesting. That would be interesting. All right, let's do it.
Come in, Theta. You better answer me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the tower! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl!
Oh, shit. Alright, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Aux.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
Okay, so I'm following the path that Amy took. She took an auxiliary shuttle to Theta. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, from a writing perspective... Sorry, I'm just going to crouch again, because I saw a thing before, and this light's going to come on, and I'm going to go, huh! Yeah, from a writing perspective, that's a really good move, right? Because what happens is, you get to empathise with an individual character. They have predictably made the character female, you know, they've put her under stress and made her sort of scream and shout and be upset and things like that. And that, you know, that happens a reasonable amount in horror. I can't say I've read any deep texts analysing it, so it's possible that what I have is a biased perception. Oh, shit. The fuck is that? I thought it was like a floating island or a buoy or something, but it could still be a buoy. It looks buoyant. It's got a red light. God, I'm glad I'm crouched. Is that fucking camping there? Can I get around? Around, round, round, round. Can I get around? Yeah, look at this. This is tailor-made to sneak around monsters. Alright, let's see if I can remember that. Oh, see? I'm getting those oh, don't do that. Shit. Okay, so there's a telltale red glow. Yeah, so whenever I'm looking in the direction of I guess an infected droid, oh. You guys hear that? Wow. The other one just screamed and squawked, right? The other one was pure anger. Like, it would even sort of scream and chase down things that weren't there, right? It would charge from room to room, but this guy's lonely. Oh, that's cool. That's a good statement. That's what you want to hear. One moment. I'm just going to go to options. Opciones. Check my controls. I always forget how to do the lean. Analog lean. R1. Okay, R1. Yep. Cool. And L1 is throw. L1 is throw. Okay. I guess if I think about it, yeah. Because I know what the other buttons do. It's process of elimination. Alright, R1 for my gangster lean. Yes, the black blood. Okay. So the black blood is the stuff that's been dripping throughout the station, right? Did you miss your family? Oh, shit. Alright. Yeah, what the fuck? It's just this... Oh shit, dude. Don't see the dust. Don't see the dust I kicked up. Don't come up here. Buddy, I don't have your answers. Is that a loop, right? I mean, that's a terrifying concept that's been played with before. The idea that, as a... Yeah, this is the right way, right? No, it's the right way. A human consciousness caught in a machine setting could be prone to things that machines are prone to, like loops, right? You could get caught in some form of a regressive loop. And this is where some spooky concepts are trolled from. That is very gross and very cool. Yeah, these tendrils. Oh, they do move. Wait, do they? No. Yeah, because they look like ramrod straight, right? Ooh, that jump, man. I'm so glad there's. Well, I presume I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's not going to be jumping puzzles in this. Come on. All right. Okay. So this is not the way. It's just a cool little point in between. No red light. Excellent. Keep. Nope. Simon, dude, just get your robo legs together, my friend. We're in this together, Simon. Yeah, I think I mentioned that maybe in the first episode, that when I've got a voiced character of this sort, I don't identify with them. I'm just sort of in charge. I'm responsible for him, you know? Which I wonder how that affects the horror, right? Because he's going to react in ways that I'm not, which means when he gets horrified, it might bring out a sort of, you know, mirror neuron response in me, such that I become horrified, which means they can elicit terror just by having a terrified protagonist. But by the same token, I feel a bit removed from the person I'm piloting. Like, I'm interested in Simon, and they've you know, done their best to make him John Everyteen, I guess. Simon. I don't feel particularly Simon-esque. For starters, I don't drive. Although, to be fair, right now neither does Simon. Hanging pipes. Yeah, if we get more interactions with the glitching robots... Oh, okay, no, it's just those lights. I would be interested to see if there's any other features they have that are indicative of a computer state. Because, and here's the important thing, right? If you look at computer enemies and the way they talk, they're going to have a limited subset of things to say. So any patrolling monster that talks to itself or talks to others is going to run off a list of pre-written content. And often that's okay. I mean, sometimes it's egregiously bad. I love Dishonored, but oh my god, yeah, the first Dishonored, the conversations between those guards and lackeys. Thankfully, they wrote conversation trees or conversation interactions that meant that no matter what the first person said, the second person's response sort of worked. But you spend a lot of that game sneaking around and listening to people, so it kind of... I feel like we're meant to go over here. But yeah, so in a game that is about machine consciousness, having these loops says more than maybe they intended it to. But it does also add the benefit of being slightly horrifying. See, I just heard a chirp. Did you guys hear a chirp? Oh. Okay, well I'm gonna drink some ginger. Have a look at chat. I'm sorry, BP. Hang on. Place a boat. Does that mean Amy is somewhere out in the ocean? Maybe. Maybe I'm Amy. No, I'm not Amy. I don't think I'm Amy. Amy, but Carl wasn't. Carl thought he was still human. Yes, that's true. That is a good point. Doctor Who silence in the library, Hage turned out lights. Yeah, good point, Crafting Devious, yeah. Actually, spooky concept. Plus the glow skulls inside the helmets are a bit, I don't know, they looked a bit cheap, and you can't really begrudge Doctor Who for that, but... Oh, here we go. I can't talk to it. I can't use it. Is it leading me? That would be a weird place to lead me if it is, so I'm gonna hunker down. Hunker down amongst the kelp. Okay, it's going... sort of wending and weaving. I'm gonna hang here and see what it does, because if it stays around me... No? Okay, we're meant to go this way? Are you coming back to me, though? Are you leading me? Or are you... This is not the position of something following me, right? I think it's... Oh, maybe its intention is to light the way ahead. Oh, crabs! Hello, crab. Hello, crab. Can I touch it? Can I touch the crab? I cannot. Good crab though. Until the claws clipped into that sand dune, it was a very decent crab. Okay, piss off, crab. Oh, okay. I thought it was some sort of scorched pod or something, like maybe the auxiliary tram or some sort of escape pod. But no, this is just some sort of sea ruin. Okay, so I think from a game design perspective, this thing is meant to A, make me feel a bit less alone down here, which means it's probably going to cop it, and B, it's meant to light the way ahead. And, you know, sort of illuminate useful objects or things that, you know, the artists spent a lot of time on and they wanted to legitimize in a potential gameplay sense. Oh, shit. Dude, can you stop fucking giving away my position? Oh no. Oh, I wish I'd never found you. Why are you doing this? It made cute noises, right? If it makes cute noises and then it singles me out to be prey, that's horrible. It's really cool, but I have no way to turn this thing off. I don't actually see or hear anything specific, like there's thumping. Oh, okay. Upsilon D. Alright. Well, that is a lit entrance. I don't see... Alright. You know what? Is there a thing in there? Is that all it is? Is it the station? And I look away and it's fine? Okay, maybe that's it. Okay. Is there a stairwell? Or do I just... No? Oh, alright. So, that's a signpost, not a door. Maybe. Well, I guess. I mean, this doesn't actually lead in, right? Okay, so this is some Upsilon bullshit. Oh, wait, I was in Upsilon, wasn't I? Oh, am I leaving Upsilon? And I'm walking... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. There it is. There it is. Guys, we gotta hide. Please, please, please stop illuminating me. Jesus H. Oh. Little bastard. Yeah, piss off. Oh, there it is. It's coming back. But does the other thing follow it? No. Maybe not. I hope not. Doesn't seem so. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything from you, but I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go. Come on, let me. Oh no! Don't blue. Yes, yes. You're the friendly one because you're not red. They've set up that color difference real nice, real nice. Okay. I'm just presuming that this is the right... Oh, saving. That is the best news possible. Alright. Yeah, that pulsing red plinth. I want to go check it out. But given the nearby monster, I really don't want to go check it out. Spend another moment looking at chat, looking at my peeps. Yeah, the consensus between both Place of Old and Crafty and Devious appears to be that this is an evil robot intent on leading me to my doom. And I honestly thought it was going to with that monster, but then the monster didn't appear to see me, so I don't know. I don't know, guys. Don't matter. Don't matter at all. Because I'm out. I made it. I made it to what is presumably the next stage in the game. I'm going to, real quick, do a scout. Whoa! Oh! Okay. So, if I hadn't found this little fucker, there's no way I could have gotten in here. That is really cool. Well, thank you for your service.
Well, thanks, little guy.
Oh, there we go. That was a touching moment. Here at the bottom of the sea, presumably after what sounded like the end of the world. I hope that wasn't Amy. I mean, you know, even if it was, I'm lucky, I'm with Amy. Oh, is that, I literally, no, I always get that, okay. Yeah. The manipulate and object controls just don't feel that good to me. They don't work. They're not cool, right? Compared to, say, well, I don't know, actually. I don't know what I would compare it to. But I mean, with the mouse, I'm assuming it's a lot better, right? I guess it's suffering from video game port disorder, which is to say, controls good on the native system and a little bit shit on the other systems. Anyway, let's do this. Hey! Bang. Thank you, Helper Jane. Access granted. Now, I just realised that he said, thanks little guy. So we've got a potential little gendering of the little robot. It wasn't a prolonged interaction. It wasn't a, didn't feel like a loaded statement. I'm not going to read too much into that, but once again, we have the association of gender with...
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
With things that do not inherently have a gender. Okay, so this is Spook Town. Look at this nonsense. You barely see where I'm going. Oh, and we have a gnat. We have a late gnat. Hello, Nat. So, I'm actually... Oh,
Where did I get a flashlight?
oh, wow. Okay, that is the most robot thing Simon Jarrett has ever done. Suddenly, the path ahead of him is illuminated and is like, how... Oh, where did I get a flashlight? He's not holding a flashlight. There's no hand motion. I just suddenly have light in front of me. And that angle implies that it's from the head, right? Like, that feels like a head flashlight. And I can just turn that on and off. That is the most fucking robot thing this man has ever done or said. Yeah, sorry, as I was saying... yeah, if people could... Oh, people are already doing the, yeah, the recap. That is great. Thank you very much. I will crawl down this passageway. So we're hoping to get to a tram. That's our hope. There's a tram. Shit damn. Shit goddamn. There is the... Oh, and we get to hear more about the story of Amy. Check it out.
Strasky? Come in, Theta. What? I can't... Where are you now? Strasky! I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken.
Okay.
I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
Guys, there's 2 trams here. And I'm... Given the specificity of that request, or the way that was stated, says to me that we are going to be hunting for a power regulator our damn selves. And... Which means the tram didn't leave, which means either Amy is here, or Amy got out some other way, and we will have to get out the same way, perhaps. Or a different way. I mean, that power regulator thing, that feels like a fetch quest to me, you know? That's like, oh, power regulator. Oh, shit. I don't want to go that way yet, because we haven't properly explored over here yet. Let's go back this way. Alrighty. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Yeah, these helmets. They're weird, right? I'm not the only one that thinks that they're weird. They're sort of weird looking. I think it's the mask. I think I don't like the mask shape. Yeah. I'm gonna test that throw. That is flaccid. That is a flaccid throw. Oh well. I bet it's the best Simon's little bot hydraulic arms can do, because he's a fucking robot. Can't get in here. Door opens and closes automatically. Okay, so that's going to pop open at an inopportune time, and a monster's going to come out of that. That's fine. We don't mind that. Really? Really? Can't get in at all. Alright. Okay. Hey, yeah, so... This one, different make, different shape to this one, and this one also has, kanji on it, if they are the kanji that we, you know... There was kanji recognised last time. Maybe Simon... Natalie Rose, so maybe Simon had a torch the whole time, but his broken brain didn't know. Well, he does have a broken brain. Oh, Simon. Oh, Simon and your bad brain. Yeah, that's cool. That's a very normal way to leave a tram station. For a minute I thought that was a USB port, or a USB cable. I was going to be like, hey Simon, plug in, because you're Simon. Okay, alright, we have to crawl through, we have to crawl around. God damn. Broken brain Simon, get it together. So, this, I'm always in 2 minds about caves and tunnels in games. Like this, I can't tell if this is meant to imply that something crawled through it, basically. Like something burrowed its way through because it's nasty, and then I guess... Well, okay, this implies that something forced its way out, right? Like, that would be the guess. But it looks a bit too rough to have believably tunneled through. Unless it was already sort of semi-porous, but this doesn't look like volcanic rock. But I'm also not a geologist. I'm in the humanities. So I really don't know why I'm trying to sound like I'm an authority on anything, really. Anything at all. Loving the colouring. So we have strongly associated red now with nasty in this section of the game. So we have the red light on the strange hover beast out in the water. But by the same token, blue isn't exactly safe, because blue wasn't a safe color before, was it? Did that light move? Was there a change in light from that door? Maybe just angle of my movement. Is this a way? No, okay. That's... God, what even is? Ugh. Looks a bit like poo. Yeah, you see that? Okay, no, it's purely my movement. Never mind. Never mind. It was the obvious answer. Guys, I think I found Amy. Oh dear. Alrighty. Oh, I don't have any more ginger. I can't even sip ginger before going into the room. Man. Natalie Rose, are we still going with the theory that this sequence is a creation of Simon's conscious/brain thinger? I'm less... Actually, I haven't ruminated on that in a while. Because I haven't really run my mind through that possibility since, I think, the first episode. Maybe. They've done a lot to build this world in a way that is feeling less and less related to Simon's life, up to and including, Toronto and the Grimoire bookshop and his friend and his dead, not girlfriend, the girl he was keen on, and things like that. Because they've built this world so much, they've really drawn me in, and maybe that's the idea. Maybe it's a bait and switch. Maybe they flesh out this world and then later on they go, oh, well, Theta represents your repressed childhood and Upsilon is that boner you got in 5th grade, and stuff like that. But I'm starting to think that, yeah, Simon's a robot. This is why I make a lot of Simon as a robot jokes. It's also going to be additionally funny if he isn't a robot, and I've made all these remarks. I would actually prefer to be wrong. I don't want to be right. I want to be drawn in and interested in something. Okay, so that is legitimately unsettling. Let's have a chat.
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me!
Oh. So, she's asked me not to hurt her, and that's cool. I wasn't going to. That looks a lot... Yeah, it's got a lung-like quality to it. I can't access any of this, right? So last time we harmed somebody, last time we disconnected cables and a robot died and said in a human voice, but I was happy, we were able to use the systems. So I think we're going to have to... I think we're going to have to unplug her, and then the systems are going to work, and then we're going to have tram access. That's my guess. That's my guess.
Can I help?
Please don't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
Well, that's very telling. So whatever it is, if it's deciding that nothing is allowed to die, that might explain why Carl's consciousness was in a sort of helper robot, because Carl's body was dying and the mind needed to be preserved, right? Could that be a thing? If this is WoW, so WoW was WAU, and WoW was some sort of defense system or some sort of defense computer, something like that. I can't remember the specifics. I can't remember what WoW stands for. Maybe Warden or... I don't recall. I'm going to take a sip of this magical pint of ginger that has mysteriously appeared beside me. Many thanks to my wife. That ginger. Yeah, poor Amy. Poor Amy.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Yep, that's Amy.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Harland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
This keeps happening. We keep seeing people who are like, fetch the others, I need help. Okay, I can't talk to her anymore. Wow. There's even a tube going into her cheek, so... This is really strange. Yeah, so there's different colours, right? So red is blood, yellow could be some other fluid going in or out. Black is presumably this black stuff, and it's breathing for her. There's this black stuff leaking everywhere. Alright. Amy, I'm really sorry, but I got places to be.
No!
Shit, are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
Man, horror game, you are really... Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I feel you, Simon. That got me. Jeez. Jeez. Ooh. Look at this. This tendril. If Shanud is still in the chat, this looks a lot like a sliver, am I right? This has a real sliver look to it for my Magic fans. Alright. Because I have a throw command, I can sort of wield this like a weapon. I'm gonna get really mad at the computer. Yeah! Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah, see? So, now everything is fixed. So, what happened to her in between her trying to fix this stuff and her being in a state where it was still broken, but then her being disconnected fixed it? That's a really weird sequence of events. Did the system sort of ambush her and try to fix the power supply with her body? But if that's the case, why was it not fixed? Was it sort of stuck in an in-between state? That is legitimately strange. Yeah, the physics in this game are amazing. Anyway, alright. Well, that was fucking heart-wrenching, but I have a train to catch. And let me tell you, Amy understands that better than anybody. Because she wanted to go home. Which, you know... Oh, see, but it made this area darker, did it? Or was it already kind of dark? I can't remember. I feel like I had my torch on. I probably didn't know. See, yeah, this is all well lit. Yeah, look at this cavern. All self-lit and such. Some sort of luminous rock. Oh, video games. Oh, you. Oh, sorry, I'm really parched at the moment, guys. I've got a bit of a sore throat. I keep having to pause to sip ginger. I'm sorry if the sound of swallowing is audible. I'll try and be quiet with it. Oh, that was the loudest one yet. I think it's because I was... I think I was trying too hard to make it quiet. Oh, so there's lots in the chat. Let me have a look. Place of old, or perhaps the robots have been given the directive to preserve humanity and are now doing that, but to an extreme level. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. That would be an interesting plot to have in this setting, where the world is doomed, the last few survivors are clustered at the bottom of the ocean, and there is a system keeping them alive at all costs, but keeping them alive, and I'm using, like, you can't see me, but I'm using the big air quotes, is at a significant cost to what they would consider to be their humanity. So she was alive there, and had been alive there for the entire time, in between, well, I guess I'm not sure when they were, oh no, yeah, 2103, yeah, anyway, yeah, she'd been alive there a while, it seems. Yeah. Crafty and Devious, you think she'd be up for a chat, isolated and trapped down here? Yeah, you'd think so, but I don't know. I guess being locked in that kind of state takes the wind out of you. Natalie Rose, all feelings. Yeah, that little musical sting as well. I'm pretty susceptible to musical stings when they're good. I decided to get on board the SOMA train. So this is Empyreansky 24, Empyrean. SOMA train first. Have no idea what's happening. First image of a spoopy, half-dead lady. Not disappointed so far. And she's full dead now. Oh yeah, completely dead. Happy to see you here. Welcome to the chat. The game we're a few episodes in now, so it's kind of hard to do a recap, but yeah, long story short, an apocalypse appears to have happened. We're underwater, but the game started with us, Simon Jarrett, just being a person getting their brain scanned. And at the moment of brain scan, we woke up down here. So my current theory is the brain scan has been loaded up and used in a robot down here underwater, or something like that. So it's actually like a second life of some sort for Simon Jarrett. But he doesn't know that. He hasn't quite twigged to that. And also that might not be the case, but there's lots of evil. Crafty Devious, it's weird. Simon seems to have no ability to put facts together and predict the consequences of his actions. Like, we can tell what happened, but he is super duper shocked. He's got a bit of the bumbling hero about him, which I don't love, but I guess it depends how long he keeps this up, right? Like, if he keeps Mr. Beaning his way across the ocean floor, he's going to become less and less relatable. Hopefully he begins to accrue character details apart from what? Oh, where am I? You know, they need to flesh him out a bit more. And also, you know, his super broken brain. That was a cool thing, but yeah, I think we need more. I think we need more at this point. Natalie Rose, with Simon's only option to move forward to kill her, thinking in the brain area. Ooh. Yes, that is a good point. And that does tie into his, yeah, okay. That does lend credence to the idea that this is all part of the brain scan. Because just to recap, for Empyrion's sake, the brain scan was to fix Simon Jarrett's brain, was to model the brain in a computer, which itself is crazy because that, you know, implies computability of consciousness. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay. Could I always get in here? Oh, no. I did not do that. Door. I'll thank you to stay closed. In case of monsters. Yeah, in this world, apparently the brain is computable and modelable, and the purpose of scanning Simon Jarrett's brain, or at least, you know, this was somebody's thesis. So literally somebody's PhD thesis. They weren't doctors, they were just trying to be. Was to model the brain, and then they could then treat the brain model, the virtual brain in system, and find out whether their predicted treatments would work, and then they could apply those, the successful treatments in the virtual model to Simon with no downside. That was their theory. Yeah, see, look at his fucking hands now. Got all lights and dots on them and shit, you know? I mean, he's wearing a sea suit. It looks like the sea suit that the other people were wearing, but he's a robot. Manifest. Shuttle beat. Route. Upsilon B to Theta. PR. Per. Departure date none. Items ticket. LW tether. As a report. Helper kit. Okay, so... Okay. Manifest. Pathos 2 memo. Impact event. Oh shit. On this morning of January 12, 513. Yep. The comet Telos crashed into the Pacific Ocean. The impact ranks as one of the largest collisions ever recorded on Earth. All evidence indicates that the surface has gone completely barren and is no longer able to sustain life. Oh, fuck. Pathos 2's unique location has provided unparalleled safety for our staff. Okay, so this is why they were survivors. Some structural damage has been noted, but no casualties reported. The largest loss was the weather and communication station located on surface platform Omega, unmanned, which is under the circumstances a poor price to pay. Okay, so they're surface station copter. Sure. Theta will hold an emergency meeting to discuss the future of Pathos 2 and ultimately mankind. Wow. More on the matter will follow. Yeah. So they just have no idea. Well, I mean, they're assuming that the rest of the world is dead. They can never check, but yeah, they're it. They're the last people in humanity. Well, I'm glad. It's a bit of a weird thing to say, possibly, but I'm really glad that it's a diverse group of people on this station. Like, Overseer K. Forkian. I mean, I've seen and heard a few different names. Like, it was a nice, I guess, multinational, nice, diverse crew down here, which implies an international effort. I mean, you know, we're seeing a lot of different languages, which is rad. I mean, I say a lot. I'm not too good at spotting which is which. We've seen kanji, but there might be others that I'm just not savvy with video. Fuck. Alright, let's do it.
I guess it's a good thing we never had any kids. Hard enough looking my parents in the eyes. They're going to a bomb shelter upstate, by the way, along with your dad. I'm guessing someone will help him send you a message somehow. I mean, I hope they will. Hell, I'm not even sure you'll get this message. If you do, I want you to know I never blamed you for following your dreams. I was just mad it didn't fit better with what I imagined our lives would be. I really wanted a picket fence, big family, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And even though it's been difficult to be separated from you, I regret nothing. I'm happy. And I really wish I was able to say this without the sky falling down. I love you, Amy. I always have, and always will.
Whew. Well, that's a rough thing to watch, given that I've just killed Amy. Fuck. Okay. So I think he was on the surface, heading to a bunker upstate. I think following her dreams was working here on Pathos. So I think that further cements that this place is a science station or a research station of some description. That's the vibe I've been pulling. Okay, cool. More drawings. I think that's a drawing of the dude. Okay, so Amy was the artist from before. Amy and Carl. Upsilon buddies. Amy, you will be remembered by me, the guy who had to kill you, to get out of here. I presume, right? Like, it's also possible that I didn't have to do that. I still can't get in here, though. Like, am I what am I missing? The fuck am I missing? Like, this is not operable, this is not operable, this door doesn't work. Did I leave something behind? Oh. Oh, no. Oh.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
That is further evidence. Jesus, like, the screen cracked and then got fixed? I mean, I guess, well, no. I mean, if he's wearing some sort of C suit at the moment, it's believable that there would be a visor of some sort. Yeah, but that didn't do anything either. Like, this doesn't... Shit. I've missed something obvious somewhere. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go back and hang out with Amy. I mean, I was expecting to find something around here that made it such that I didn't actually have to kill Amy, and that I'd actually, you know, fucked up the moral choice of the game by being bumbling fucking Simon Jarrett. I thought that was a button for a sec. Oh! Oh no, wait, I've already listened to this. Hello? Yeah. Shut up, Amy. We know. Alright. Alright, gonna take another quick peek at chat, commune with my peeps. So, yeah, more discussion about, potential brain treatment being the narrative hook. Yeah, excellent point there by Natalie Rose, but I guess the robots just have one direction as a life without applying complexities, quality of life, etc. Yeah. So, if robots stand for, I guess, stagnancy, repetition, particularly the droid we saw hovering around on the ocean bed saying the same sort of comments over and over, which, once again, it could just be the sort of programmatic stuff that you get in a game, but it could be a commentary as well on, you know, what it's like to be a living robot. This was a bunker. I don't think it was a bunker place of old. I do think it was a station that just happened to survive. That's my guess, though. I don't actually have confirmation on that. Sorry that I can't. Look, I'm actually going to try and reposition chat so that I can do that while piloting around, because at the moment I literally have to sort of lean over and look away. I'm going to give this a try. So I'll be sort of autopiloting. Yeah. Prefer the theory of robots trying to help keep everyone alive without thinking of the nuance of what it is to be alive. Yep, I absolutely agree. Good one, Natalie Rose. Natalie Rose, interesting that immortality is the attack or threat. Crafty devious, especially for a man with a terminal illness. Yes, that is a good point. I like that. I'm also reading these comments out loud to immortalize them on YouTube, right? Because I'm going to be going back to these videos. I'm going to be watching them. I'm going to be having these thoughts again, and it'll be good to, you know, to see what. If anybody wants to actually see the chat history as well, I'm pretty sure that if you rewatch these clips on Twitch, you do get the chat history as well. The reason I'm no longer displaying the chat history on screen along with the stream is it's sort of cluttered. I don't like it. Yet you say they're fucking powered, but there's no buttons though. There's nothing to. Like, I can interact with this, but it's just to pull in. Ah, what a jip. Alright. Sorry, not a jip. What a rip. I apologise. What a rip. Ah! No, that's not even the... Ah! That's not right. Simon, you're bad. You're bad at this. Ah! Okay, cool. That's better. I feel better now. Place of old, there were 5 stations underwater. Something like that, yeah. A lot of Greek letters. Oh, so there was Theta, Upsilon obviously is where we are, Omega was the one above. Lambda, I feel like Lambda was one of them. I learned Greek for like 3 terms. It did not sink in. I'd only just turned up to a new school. I had to basically, not forget the Indonesian I'd been learning, but without practice that quickly went away. Then Greek took its place, and then the Greek went away because I didn't learn any new languages in high school except the further knowledge of English. Unless I've missed something super obvious, guys, I think I'm fucking stuck. which is weird and dumb and bad, right? Well, the point of this sort of game isn't to run around these areas going, I don't know what to do. Like, not that it should be super railroady, but I legitimately don't. Like, did I kill her for nothing? That's even worse. I mean, look at it this way. There's a possibility that we could have taken that back to her, shown her that message one more time, if she's seen it at all. Am I not to be able to reach through here? Is this an Omni-tool issue? Like, yeah. I can't move this at all. I can't budge it. This is meant to be an automatic door. I see no automation. Son of a bitch. Alright. Anyway, so I'm the idiot. Bang, here's our list of stations. Alright. Ooh. Okay, I was meant to get that a lot earlier, guys. I apologize. Ooh, a door. No, okay. Okay, so we're at Upsilon B. We're going to Theta. Omicron, Theta, Delta... Wait, Theta again? It's shuttle. I guess it's like a sequence. Like maybe there's two sides to Theta. I don't know. So frustrating. Did you kill Amy for nothing? Well, there's a chance, however small, that this wouldn't work until she was dead, right? Let's... Guys, please help me believe that. Can we all just come together and believe as one that the game wanted me to murder Amy and I had no say in it, right? Let's all... Is it manslaughter then? Can it be manslaughter? Okay. Pathos 2 research facility. Oh, Pathos 2 floodable airlock repair set. Duplex pump, multi-purpose cleaner, valve pack, gaskets, impact wrench, adaptable pipes. Interesting. I like these little touches. I am curious whether I'm meant to be keeping track of that sort of thing. Oh shit! Here we go.
Shuttle J6.
Oh.
Activated.
Oh. All right.
Standing by.
Okay. No point to that. That's cool. Alrighty. 5 stations, 5 major areas of the brain. Place of old. That is amazing. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Oh, 6 stations. 6 stations? Really? 6? 5? Damn. I have no idea. Do I need to push a button? Do I need to... You said standing by. I'm standing by. I'm in a chair. I can't get out of the chair. Wow. Oh. Oh. Guys, it's as simple as switches. Ooh. And doors? Hang on. Are they independent? No matter what order I flick them in, it'll... No? Okay. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go. Ooh. Here we go, guys. Transit map. Alright, I'm just going to quickly have a glance at chat. Empyrean, I'm pretty sure the power it was taken to keep her alive was necessary to get everything else up and running, so I think the game would have eventually forced you to kill her to progress. Must take a lot of... or anything like that. But if I had to hazard a guess, I would say that it requires about 1 Amy to power a tram. You know, this is just... shooting out a figure. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I work in the humanities. I don't even work in the humanities. I get paid, but that's, you know... yeah. Yeah, I would say this is about 1 Amy's worth of power. Right, from what I can see. Again, I'm not an expert, you know. I can't sign off on that. Alright. I'm here. I want to go to Lambda. I want to go to Theta. Okay, so... Hang on. We're learning a lot here. Let's go back to the start. Upsilon A. Thermal and manufacturing plant, depth 99 meters, personnel 8. Okay, we started there, I'm pretty sure. Upsilon B, gas harvesting and refinery. Oh, that's what we walked past. Oh, that's why it said Upsilon B. Oh, yeah, walked past / walked into. Yeah, that explains all the stuff. Okay, personnel none. That's interesting. So it's registering the amount of personnel. Is that a current number? Does 8 include robots? Or sort of, you know, souls in the system or something? Interesting. Lambda. Transport terminal. Okay. And visitor center. Depth 96 meters. Personnel 4. Cool. Delta, shell rigger and casing, depth 64 meters, personnel 4. Theta, administration, mission control, payload assembly. Okay, so this is why people retreated there. It's central, and you know, it's got a lot of, it's very hub-like in stature. Personnel 24. All right, so that's promising, provided it's accurate. Omicron, Medres, whatever that is. Biosphere, X, ACR, depth 185 meters, personnel 12. Tau, Omega Operations, depth, in the Abyss, personnel 8. And then Phi, Omega Space Gun. What? I'm sorry, what? Can we go to the space gun? Oh. No, don't! No! Put me in the... Fuck's sake. Alright, get back in. Get back in your chair. Cancel. Cancel that. Alright, no. We promised the person would go to Theta. I presume we'll be railroaded to Theta, but, you know. I'm gonna play nice, Simon. I'm here to have the narrative experience as intended. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, wow. This thing's moving at a fair old clip, guys. Oh, yeah, wow.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to...
Oh, there's WoW up in the corner.
...and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts.
Oh, that voice.
For a principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Theta. Theta is considered the heart of Pathos 2. It houses station administration, medical facilities, and the payload assembly crew, prepping and programming satellites before they are shipped off to Phi for launch.
Wow. So, it's a deep-sea satellite launcher that just also happens to host a large amount of other scientific projects. That's cool. Oh. Oh no. Oh shit! Oh! Oh. Right through the windscreen. Crafty saying, I wish Justin McJustin was here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That was a... this should serve as a warning to him that trains are garbage. Oh. I didn't go through it. I just, headbutted into it. Deploying emergency brakes. Yeah, cool, thanks. Give me that. Can I... is this possible? Okay, so I'm presumably going to have to emergency exit, because I'm guessing... yeah, no, this is cactus. And I'm getting those little screen wibblies that imply either... oh. Is that damage? Or is that a monster? Because that's normally the monster sign, right? Yeah, this is normally a sign that, yeah, look at that. Wow. Yeah, that's some of the biggest distortion I've seen yet in this game. And it's a red corridor, which we have previously associated with danger. But now it's stopped. Okay. Okay. Maybe Simon's having calibration problems, you know? Some drive files are corrupted. See, this amount of water I find way spookier than being immersed fully in water and walking on the ocean floor. Admittedly, like it was nothing. So... where is that sound coming from? Oh! Is it that? Am I getting a phone call? Something wicked this way comes, yeah. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Alright.
Simon.
Oh,
Simon, are you there?
hey.
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Yes,
Are you
it
alright?
fucking did.
The system says the section is sealed for suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry
realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What's going on up there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Okay.
Catherine? You okay?
Yeah, are you okay? Jeez. She's all like, oh, don't worry about it. It's cool. Well, you're really out of touch, huh? Well, you know, you just have to walk outside on the ocean floor. It's fine. It's fine. Though, to be fair, to be very fair, Amy did exactly that, right? I think this game... Ooh, if that's a healing note, I want it. I think this game, yeah, wants me to just be okay with the idea that people can survive on the bottom of the sea. It's just so weird that Simon thought he had his normal hands and then he suddenly had the suit-covered hands, right? Like, his brain was projecting the hands there first. Yeah. It's the old unreliable narrator thing, right? Okay. Beep boot. Oh. Did I just fuck the hull integrity? Okay, the water's running down, but I don't see it building up. Plus the music is no longer being mean to me, so I'm gonna say that that was just a little reminder that every time I touch one of those things, something goes weird. Perhaps. Yeah, let me out. Oh. Oh, goody. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it's like a nightclub bathroom in here. Ugh. Oh, Jesus, no. No, it's like it's a nightclub bathroom adjacent to a kebab shop. Ooh. Well, that's, you know... Yeah, look at these arms. Okay, so... Yeah. So they're blotchy. There's tendrils between the lights. Were they there before? Look at that, guys. Look at that shit. Yeah. Those are exactly the same tendrils, I reckon, that have been inhabiting all the stuff, or infecting the entire station and all the people. So I am infected, and the lights are in different spaces. Yeah. Okay. So they're sort of oddly spaced, like the nodules. Oh man. Simon. Close that behind yourself. Can you? Oh. Okay. Oh, can I? Nope, that's probably just the ladder. Alright. Alrighty. Let's do it. Wham. Oh, I see.
Here we go again.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go again indeed. Whoa, so pretty though. Access granted, and then what? Oh, it's loading. I see. Well, ooh, we've got 12 minutes left, thereabouts, on my usual... Oh! Wow. Yeah, I should have looked up. Simon, you're a weird guy. This is a... Oh, that shut quick. It's a weird place to be. Alright, well I'm going to scooch into some kelp, read some chat, and then we'll do a little bit more exploring, hopefully find another saving symbol, and then we'll probably call that a night. I'm not expecting... Well, I don't actually know. It's my guess that given the pacing, this is going to be another little bit of a wandery element. Maybe I'll be dodging a few monsters, maybe I won't. But I would like to catch up on chat a little bit. Natalie Rose, Catherine is so chill. Yeah, she is taking this really well in a way that I find obviously suspicious. I think we all do. I think that's fair. Yeah, the Instasuit is worrying. The inrushing water is also worrying. Yeah, crafty and devious. It's strange how everything... I mean, for a situation that is really bad for Simon Jarrett, everything seems to be coming up trumps for Simon Jarrett. Well, I guess not everything.
Lambda, right? I mean, really? How big can this ocean be?
I like him, but I don't know. There's something keeping me at arm's length away from Simon Jarrett, and I think it's possible it's because they're pushing a bit for the, you know, John every teen kind of familiar, like too familiar, or not familiar, but attempted familiar, right? Like it's the capital F familiar trope as opposed to a familiar human being, because typically I find familiar human beings to be more varied and unique. However, of course, these are in narrative forms that require more characterization, and also I'm a bit of an odd guy, and so I don't necessarily relate to... I guess I haven't related to what's been foisted upon me as the norm. I've talked to a lot of people who feel the same way, so there's a good chance that it's not actually got to do with them getting it wrong necessarily. It's maybe they just could never get it right. Why am I here? What am I doing? Crafty Devious, I think the tendrils were there before. Really? Okay, fair enough. That's fair. I say that's fair a lot. It's, that's fair. I don't know. It's all I can say about the amount of fairness is that it is itself fair. It is itself fair. It's circular logic, and I'm going to stick to it. Crafty Devious, nah, he's a prat though. Yeah, he's a bit of a prat. Bit of a wet blanket, you know, particularly in this environment. Somehow, even at the bottom of the ocean, he is a noticeably wet blanket. I'm just sort of dicking about, you know. I gotta say, it's a nice place to be, which I don't know if they were going for that, but I like this. Even though it's meant to be threatening, I like this. I mean, to be fair, I'm hanging out in a threatening environment with my friends, thanks to the magic of streaming. Natalie Rose, this is like the dystopian for the film My Idiot Brother. I'm not familiar with My Idiot Brother, but I can infer from the title a lot. Yeah, this is the lonely ocean part of the game. Cool. See? We're on the right track, guys. There were other tracks, though. And I'm just saying. I want to see how railroady this is. I'm just going to jog over this ridge. It's going to be blocked? Yeah. Oh! No, I could. No? Okay, cool. Cool. So, it's a railroady experience, and again, I think I've mentioned before, I've got no problem with that. I hold no ill will with games that have a strong story and can do a railroad in a way that feels true, in a way that compels me. If I'm offered plot hooks, MacGuffins, what have you, that I want to go for, actively seek, then that's amazing. I'm actually frustrated in games where they offer me things that I really, really want, but then they also have an environment to explore. So I have to turn away from the thing I want to do to explore the environment for the things I feel I have to do so that I can level up or whatever. Like if there's, you know, collect, you know, 15 urethras, crisp basilisk urethras, to quote Penny Arcade, to gain extra XP. I feel I have to do that before I can actually run off and do the quest, and if it gets too grindy, then I lose the thread of the story and I don't want to play anymore. There are games that reward that with more story. Dishonored is a good one for that, the first one. Still haven't played much of the second one. Really want to. Oh, I was meant to turn around there? Or is this just a... What is that a boat? Guys, that's a sub. Oh, pedoud, peoed, pequod, pourquoi. Yeah, in this game especially, I don't feel hard pressed by the avenues I've been pushed down because it is such a distressing environment, a distressing game. I'm meant to sort of, you know, sprint from point to point. It does have little things I can discover. What? Oh shit, guys. Oh fuck, it's right ahead of me. Oh my god, no. The black blood of the whale. It's hurting my eyes. Okay, it's moving away, it's moving away. That was me quoting the... That was me being him. Me quoting the robot. Okay, so this is a dodge. This is a dodge area. Alright, guys, we'll get past the bot. Get past it. And then I reckon it's time. Shit. Shit, it's literally coming this way. Fuck. Fuck. Oh dear. It's not a happy camper.
I can find my way there.
It's saying different things to the other one though, which is good.
There's no other way.
Although if it said exactly the same things as the other one, that would be...
Can't be reversed. Now can it?
Ooh. That would be scary in the sense that... Ugh. I keep getting interrupted by this incredible dialogue. Okay, we're starting to get repeats now. Can I get around? Is it gonna... Shit. 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 Fuck. Fuck. Guys, it's coming for me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck, he didn't see me. Fuck. Alright, we're just sprinting. We're running. We're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. Whew. Okay. Little gangster lean. Alright. I don't see any red. I don't hear any complainy robot noises. Alrighty, let's keep going. Let's scooch. Let's scooch. I mean, yeah. And he just sounded like a dude chasing me, right? Saying things like, I hear every step, buddy, and I'm gonna find you. Like, that's what I would expect from your standard goon. If I was being chased by a goon, you know? In any other game. Hunted down the street by some mid-level thug. Except it is a weird floating podule with red lights and fucking anger management issues and a penchant for blood. So that's different. That's cool and different, I guess. Jump. Fuck, is there another one? Or is that stationary? That's pretty stationary. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna call it good. Yeah, I think that's something else. Am I gonna have to go... Ooh. Yeah, what's going on over there? Hey guys. Alright, so we're at Lambda, but there's this thing in the distance that I want to check out. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to stop here. Or I'm going to stop the game here, and I'm going to save it. Save and exit. And then we'll have a bit of a... Yep. Save and exit. And then, yeah, I'm going to run through chat, respond to any comments, and if you guys have any questions, now is the time, and then we'll close it out that way. Alright. Crafty Devious, this would probably be scarier alone in the dark with headphone and no friends. Absolutely. I am... Oh, wow. Guys, before we go any further, the SOMA image to the right has changed. I don't think it had that red light there before, and I feel like the facial segments have drifted apart a bit. That is really cool. I love it when menus change based on your progression through a game. I love that so much, whether they're reflecting the new area you're in or just the colours and the tone. Oh, it's so good. It's almost a shame when you burn through a game in an entire day and you don't ever stop or save, or you only do it a few times. You kind of miss out on this extra content. So, you know, us, skipping in week after week and only doing an hour and a half, is kind of great for that. If it's going to keep doing that, that's going to be amazing. Yeah, Natalie Rose, the graphics are so good. Yeah, amazing. This is a rich visual experience. A really great thing to start on, actually, I think. Really sets the tone for what this newfangled console is capable of. Cool, lots of people freaking out over what's happening. Place of old, the bot is remembering he was human. Yeah, so that's right, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about how this floating red-lighted robot was different to the other one because it was saying different things. Things in the same vein, but they had a different set of statements to make in a loop, right? And had they been making the same statements, that would have been scary because the idea of a replicated consciousness, each one being the same scared person, is itself interesting and scary. But once you start to learn those statements, once you start to learn the pattern, I think it potentially becomes less scary because you become familiar. And the unfamiliarity, the body horror aspect of this, I think requires unique experiences with these monsters, with these people plugged in and not wanting to be alive. And with the statements made by these sort of, floating red-lighted drones. So I'm really glad it was saying different things. Really interesting things about black blood and wow. So we're starting to see pieces now of how this station has survived and what sort of dark cost has been paid to maintain that. Lots of people saying spoopy, heart is pounding. Crafty Divies, he did say persony things. But hey, getting spotted got you more dialogue and more data. That is very true. I love data. Cannot make bricks without clay. Hearing a monster respond to me in that way is really cool, because the last monster that got to us and actually killed us, well, not killed us, but wounded us and left us alone for a bit, last week when I had vertigo, was one of the walkie squawky beasts. In fact, I say one of, it's the only one we saw, but it barked in a way that sounded like a human had been forced through a vocoder at gunpoint, like physically pushed through a vocoder face first. Whereas this guy was yelling at me like, hey, get over here. Again with a slight sort of machine-like squawk, but yeah, very interesting. Empyrean theory, maybe Simon is essentially a consciousness or brain plugged into a machine robot. Maybe he was saved by the system after some sort of accident, and it's like a lucid dream Matrix style, designed to stop him from rejecting the system, dying, or realizing the truth of his current situation and becoming one of the bad, creepy robots who have obviously been driven mad by realizing they are not human anymore. Maybe everyone else is an echo in the system too, like he's reliving past memories. Yeah, that could be it. And that would make for a very sad or touching ending, where Simon gives in, effectively, and has to, like, he lets go of his last human memory, like, maybe says goodbye to the memory of the girl that he accidentally killed, and then, boom, he becomes a talky, squawky robot. A bit like the sad ending of District 9. District 9? District 19? District 11? District 9? I can't remember. Something like that. Anyway, with South African folk and cat food. Place of Old. I apologise for the scariness of the game, being alone in the dark and it being so spooky. The good news is I got away from the scary thing. We ended on a calm note. I didn't intend for it to get scary. It's a scary game, but I didn't intend to get chased. It just snuck up on me. It's so hard to see through the fog of the water. It's a really great setting for this sort of thing. No, but this is good. It's been a great session. I think we've gotten more grist for the thematic windmill. Not a lot to talk about in terms of AI, I think. Not yet, anyway. All the stuff about the computability of consciousness, the espoused replicability of such things in this setting, which we've been placed, has already been covered. I think until we get more information about how it works, there's not much to say. So this was really a physical, a sort of rough and tumble kind of sesh, getting stuff done, sprinting across the ocean, as one does. Place of Old, District 9, yes, thank you. So District 9, Pyrrhic victory. I would not be surprised if this ends with a Pyrrhic victory. It wouldn't be outside of what are they called? Frictional games. This is sort of in their wheelhouse. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna kill the stream. So thanks once again so much for coming along. It's been great hanging out, great having a chat, great to facilitate this experience. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right, I will see you guys next week. Fare thee well.